Why not? Am I in shot?
And
now we're in.
Now we have sound. Good times. Let me just see. It might be a little bit too loud and a little bit weird, but all good otherwise. How are we doing there?
Hello, people on the internet.
Hello. Hello. Almost hit him in the head. Jesus. Crazy.
Wouldn't be the first.
Yeah,
Actually, no, it should be a royal greeting, so it's gonna be like that.
Let's just do this for 55 minutes.
This is a new thing.
Yeah, we
like-
can do that for 55
We
minutes.
found that eating wasn't good enough. for
Wasn't good
people.
enough.
Yeah,
So
no,
now we're
the
doing weird
mukbang
shit.
wasn't getting enough likes and
Yep.
subscribes. So we figured the only way we can do this is by like, yes, we were getting an early sound check in. Actually, I was just messing around. I figured it'd be really funny for people who are there waiting for us patiently.
Oh, why
You know,
didn't you just check
who's so excited to just see if it works.
it?
And we can see. So we got Travis, we got Mr. Sevenish. Good to see you again, dude. How's your Steel Legion? Where's your Legion? You haven't sent us pictures. What's going on?
Doesn't count.
Like-
Pixel didn't happen.
Pixel didn't happen. It's the truth. That's the way it counts with everything.
It's like noodles.
So,
What?
yes,
Did
noodles.
I say it out loud?
Noodles, or it didn't happen.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's Japanese kitchen.
Where's
Oh,
my
you're about to
painting
eat dinner. Yeah, well then you should eat dinner. Because we just did.
What happened?
My
Brad
painting handle
made
somewhere.
some cornbread.
Your what? Painting?
He did.
Handle.
There is one in the cupboard behind. There is one.
Hey, I brought my. Hey.
This is what you tune in for, people. Painting handle problems. Yes. To
Get
see
your
that.
painting handle.
Get your painting handle by your guy. In the
What?
post. Oh, he's still Legion, still in the post.
In the post. Oh.
Yeah.
They should be on your painting table. What are they doing in the
Exactly.
post?
Exactly.
Why?
Yeah.
He's making all the money selling him for. Gotta save up for those giants. Good idea. Gargants.
You're the only person who wants the Gargants.
I want the codex.
I would
don't-
love the Gargants actually. They are a fantastic army, I think. They're gonna be super
They're
fun.
gonna be great. The big ones.
Plus, if they kill what you may call the Lumineth, I'm even happier.
Oh, you
I
mean
wonder
killed
who the enemies
Ossiot.
gonna be.
Hmm?
They're like gonna be in little pictures and stuff. It's just gonna be giants. It's gonna be giants on every team. It's gonna be, look at this giant. He's fighting for Ossiarchs. This is the giant. He's fighting for the free peoples.
If you can make a bone giant,
Dude, if they're unaligned,
They are. So I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna
are
put
they
one.
fully unaligned?
They
They're
can
not
go-
order,
they can,
death,
They can go to every faction. They're destruction, but they can ally into every
so you
faction.
can have them.
yet Bone Reapers
Yes.
cannot take them as allies because
I
they
mean,
cannot
Well,
ally
you just
with
can't take
anyone.
anyone. Yeah.
Yeah, no one wants to be there.
Brad looks like he's ready to drink from his paint wash cup. Yes, he is, as you can see. We have everyone ready to drink
I'm
from the paint wash
drinking-
cup.
Emperor's Children juice tonight.
Yes. Yeah,
I
that's all
am
good for
looking
Sunday.
to get my dexterity negative defied.
What are you-
My intelligence, I mean, not that it's already high, but mine is going to -10. So
Mine doesn't care.
I'm gonna be even more dumb.
Yes. I don't know. Do we have to do we actually have to state certain things on our... Look, when I set up the video, I always say, this isn't for children. So...
I mean, it's made by children,
It's
but
water.
not for children.
No, not
so.
for children. Definitely not.
Also, what do you need to say? That's Custodes juice. That is Black Legion juice, and that is
Emperor's
Pink
Children
Emperor's
juice.
Children.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
that's easy.
It does. It does. Hey, Jason. Good seeing you, bud. Let's see. So, what were we going to talk about tonight?
The
What
leaks.
were we going to
No,
talk
leaks,
about?
no.
The leaks. Yes, we're talking about the leaks.
The leaks from GW itself.
Yeah.
the
no.
GW leaks.
No, okay, so the
You didn't know we were
previews,
talking about
the cool
vegetables
stuff.
tonight.
First of all, actually, let's show everyone what we're doing tonight.
There's
Let's
no
move
music
on
too
to
loud
the
about it.
secondary camera.
Yeah, is the music alright?
How's the
Let us
music?
know. I'm just gonna lower it a tiny little bit just in case. Which is the cousin of Justin Timberlake as usual. Yeah, so that.
Hey, there's that thing.
What?
Everyone just.
Why are you looking at me funny?
All of a sudden, we lost subscribers.
Oh. Oh wow.
Ooh, what's the date?
Anyway,
today?
let's show
Only the
everyone what we've
strongest can
got.
survive,
Yes,
okay?
There we go.
27.
So let's move on to the most important camera. You can see over there a wet palette and some
Oh,
very
this-
important GW cups.
Also, a quick reminder that your submission for Yannick's
Oh yeah.
is tomorrow.
No, he can't see it. It's just straight up in there.
I'm spending the night.
Renowned
putting-
armies on parade South Africa for the Comic Con Africa online thing.
You need a board or not? No, you don't.
You don't need a board. It's like
Perfect.
an HQ in 2 units, or an HQ or 5 to 20 units, or big battle system.
That's badass.
And then displays are all optional. So its entry is the 28th of August, which
That's
hopefully
tomorrow.
is tomorrow.
That is tomorrow. Yeah.
All project need to be submitted. So we're going to take some photos later tomorrow.
Yes. What time tomorrow?
This is about August 28th.
Like midnight tonight or?
We can find out. Let's message him. We'll let you guys know as we find out. Oh, that's Andrea. You forwarded into the script. That's not very helpful.
So, anyway,
I'll
so
message
that's
Andrea
what I'm
now.
painting. There.
No.
You can't see.
No, up there. Oh, there. Back.
Oh,
Okay.
God. Okay.
Up. There he is.
It's a white bar.
It's
Yo.
White Scars. So Darren is playing White Scars now.
Yes, I am.
And-
I am. No.
Yeah, no, he's
No.
not. No, he really
No, I'm
isn't.
not. I just love the models.
While I am painting this guy.
Yes.
It's not getting in focus, like not at
It
all.
doesn't like you. No, there's no focus tonight.
I mean, it is Space Wolf, so even the camera is going ew.
Yeah. And then, as you can see, if you look in over there, I'll even zoom in a little. Watch. Look. If you see right there, not in the middle, but to the right,
To the
Brad
right, to
is
the
painting
right.
another horde.
I've now separated them in to like the number of guys who I need to add to finish the 3 squads. So I had 10 handgunners and 10 spearmen,
Yeah.
and I finished those. But now I'm like, wait, if I do them, they're one sleeve red and the other sleeve red on the other guys, then they can be 2 different squads, and I can separate them with like a slight subtle difference. And now I've made the squads not
Big
finished.
brain time, huh?
Yeah, so I was like, oh, if I do that, then I need 3 more guys on this squad and 3 more guys on this squad. And I'm like,
That does make sense. That
so,
actually works.
so I moved the finish line
As you usually
as I
do.
did.
Fun. So
I don't know which finish
let's
line
see.
this
What
one
did we
was.
see?
Did
this
you
weekend?
guys watch the big reveal? No, I'm not talking about the two of you. We were together and we
Yeah,
did
we
it.
all
So.
watched. Hey, you know me.
Ciao, Nomi. Did you?
It won't focus on Andrea's models because nobody likes Andrea. That's true.
Hi, nobody.
Don't listen to him.
Ooh. Anyway, so yeah, we got together and watched the preview. It was awesome. I enjoyed it. I also thought it wasn't as good as the others, purely because there was stuff there that I want to buy. For you guys, did you see things you liked?
Nope. I mean, that I like plenty. That I want to buy, none.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
so.
I'm going to show now, like basically what I saw that I want, that I know I'm definitely getting, because well, I'm a sucker for awesome and pretty
Self-care.
models.
I'm gonna quote an awesome person.
Self-
Self-care.
Self-care?
Yes.
What's that got to do with it?
Buy it because it's self-care.
There we go. Look, can you see my mouse? Look at this. Look at
Can
those
you
pretty
see
snake ladies there. Look at
my
them. Look at them over there.
tonight?
Look at all the awesome.
Ooh, look at that. That's fancy.
Those guards are so cool. I mean, these people over here, the mortals on steeds are basically what my Slanesh army's been lacking for a while. I can always do with extra demon ants. And look at that. A chariot. I'm definitely getting this box. I'm definitely getting that box. Yeah.
If
I mean,
anyone
that's
wants
it.
the Slanesh half, I know someone who wants more of the daughters.
And
But
that's
I want
looking to
both.
be
Exactly, that's someone asking you because you want both. But if
Yeah.
someone wants just the Slanesh half,
And that's
And then
looking to be
also-
November, right?
Around about November, yeah. That's what it looked like. Then there was these. Those are the two special characters. This chick over here. She's just awesome. Although it kind of makes you wonder. Obviously, that's the stabby bit. And that's the beaty bit? Or the magic bit?
They're all stabby bits.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's always been.
Then we have this guy, the Lord of Pain. He's just some kind of sexy. I mean, look at them boots.
yeah, this guy's really cool.
I like it because you get that same. There's a lot of stylistic resemblances on this guy to Selesky. Like the boots, first of all, those the weird kind of armor overlapping pieces and all that. You can see they really letting the same designers build on the same stuff.
I mean, it makes
You know?
sense so that the same
Um,
aesthetic is
yeah, but-
carried on.
No, but what I mean by that is you could. In the past, there was a time when some of the designers were changed a lot because, well, they got bought by other guys or other companies, or they left, or whatever it was. The fact that we have the same guys, the same miniature designers sticking around for quite a while, that's really cool.
Agreed.
Yeah. What else was there already also? Let's see. So yeah, those are the cool little Slanesh and the Travis says the 40k model review was disappointing. Were there any 40k models?
Yeah, one.
Oh yeah, there was one. There was a cool one.
I don't
thought
think
he
it
was
was
the best.
disappointing. I think it was
He was
just...
awesome.
I just love the video.
I mean,
Just full of
Yeah.
claws and stuff.
yeah, here he is. When he decides to show his face. He's a bit camera shy, guys. He'll be a soon. I don't know why he's not showing his face. Let me shut him down.
Shut down.
But yeah, it's like a cool little. Like him and Blaster. Pew, pew, pew.
There he is. Well, then again,
No.
I don't know if he is.
Technical difficulty.
Very
Sorry,
technical
guys.
difficulties. There we go. Look at him. He's cool. That's not a disappointing 40k review.
I mean, if you don't play Necrons, like, I can understand.
Dude, it's a cool model. I like the idea that the lore behind it kind of makes it stand out from the rest of the weird Necrons.
That definitely. I like the idea of what the character is. Absolutely. I'm
Yeah.
super keen of seeing it on the battlefield.
And they've expanded the Destroyer lore a little bit there as well.
Oh yeah, they've turned him into some weird guy who has decided that the only way he's going to wipe out everything else.
Is by wiping out everything else.
Exactly. By coming into the room and blast it. Something like that.
Yeah. He reminds me. It's like, is that no? That's not Danny DeVito, is it? It is.
Is it Danny DeVito?
Yeah.
Danny DeVito.
They're just coming in like bam, bam, bam. There's some great memes already about that model.
Yeah.
The internet does not let us down in these cases.
Oh yeah, no, Jason. He's keen for the Slanesh half 2 of that box.
Okay, then Jason, I'll get you in touch with someone and you can split the box.
Well, who's going for the Witcher? The
Yarrick.
Really?
Yep. He got
Yarrick
my
was
witches,
good, man.
remember?
Oh yeah, he did. Nice.
Gotta be
The
exciting
Axe
stuff.
Destroyer. Which Axe Destroyer? Are you talking about the Scorpix? Scorpix are cool. You know what though? Is this guy, this Destroyer dude, is he like he seems to be a single model unit?
I don't know. Maybe it has a
Don't know if it's a
girlfriend or a
character.
boyfriend. Who knows?
Could be. Yeah, I mean, we can't really go and differentiate against someone.
When you have 6 guns, I'm sure you're gonna get something.
Or like you just that's what ladies want.
Exactly. The more the merrier.
Girls love them 6 guns.
Cowboys are always just like good at.
Okay.
Anyway, so that was we got the sisters, not sisters. We got the daughters, and the
They're probably also
Slanesh.
sisters.
They probably are sisters. It's probably they're all like related.
Who's sisters?
The daughters.
If they're daughters, they're probably sisters.
Oh, the daughters that came.
This is a big.
I'm gonna show now probably some of the coolest models are there. Now they are ones that we've seen before, and we've discussed them actually on our podcast, on the audio podcast, which you can still get if you'd like to go onto Podbean. You can go and download our discussions of that review before. But first of all, let's show you probably one of the best Primarchs to come out of Forge World ever. I mean,
Yep. He's just sexy. That's it.
there's nothing chaotic about this guy. There's nothing funny about him. Nothing. He's just gorgeous. He's beautiful. I want this model too. I do. But I'm not gonna mind. I mean, look at that.
If I were to start a 30k army now, I'd probably start with them. Just because
Dark
of this
Angels?
model. Yeah.
Really?
Just because of this model. It's either him or the other ones that were shown.
Yeah, the other ones that were showing. You mean these?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, those are some kind of scary. Now that we got them all zoomed up and all big like this, look at that flash.
These are definitely the bad guys.
Yeah.
To throw back to
It's
last
like-
week's episode.
This is what flippin' Batman with a bit of a problem.
So normal Batman.
Laughing Batman? No?
Oh yeah, the Batman that laughs, definitely. It's interesting also, breaking the norm of the Terminator weapon, because Terminators generally tend to be like a power weapon of sorts, and then your heavy weapon on the other side, or your heavy gun, or storm bolt, or something like that. But a chain weapon, like
I mean,
a
you
chain
have chain
sword,
fists. These
and
guys are
then
just taking...
Volkarts over there. Okay, the Volkart's still heavy in that, but 2 Volkarts, 2 flamer, 3 flamers. It's very interesting. I mean, look at that guy. Yeah, that's some kind of pretty. And what's nice too is the lightning that they've done on the artwork. It's not too overpowering, like in most of the Night Lords. It's just all the lightning everywhere. You look at these guys, just hints of it, in little spots.
I mean, there's not enough bat wings on these guys.
Yeah, okay, yeah, they need bat wings coming off their heads, but you can kind of see it along the headline there. Yeah, they're pretty sick. They really are pretty sick.
Mentally especially, but I mean...
So what are you excited about that you saw there, Brad?
I'll probably agree with Andrea. Oh, I'm sure we've talked about this, but the new Marathi book,
Yes.
the Age of Sigmar story progressor. So that's going to be exciting.
The Broken Realms. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Why though?
I don't know, might mention orcs at some point, so that'd be cool.
To me, it's just because it's role progression. If it is role progression for real and they don't just do weird stuff, that's great.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially if, as you said, at the end of this, Malarian appears. Because then I'm gonna be poor but happy.
No, not working. What is my picture's not working? Sorry. Anyway, the Marathi book is pretty much the start of a set of the Broken Realms books, which my theory on it is that they're going to be doing kind of a la End Time style, where they did books based on characters. Ooh, even so good. And so have a Marathi, then not a Magash, maybe a Malarian, maybe a Teclis.
I think it's gonna be Marathi Teclis. Tyrion is not in the story.
Why not?
He would have been released with the Lumineth. He isn't.
He's blind. He's going to be released with the Shadow Elves.
No, because the Shadow Elves are with...
He works with Teclis, or he's in the story, he's in the Lumineth book. Is he the one who got split away from Teclis? Yeah, then he's in the story, it's like,
They dropped something saying, let's hope that he doesn't find a certain cursed sword. So maybe what's gonna happen is that he finds that sword, regains
because Tyrion used to have that sword, right?
the Widowmaker.
Oh.
The one that Anarion used in the first Chaos War in the Old World.
Okay.
That during End Time was picked up by Tyrion, turned him into the Avatar of Cain, drove him absolutely mental, and had to fight against Malekith. And Malekith kind of was winning until the Shadow King went and shot an arrow from literally the other side of the planet, basically, into his heart. The arrow disappears, only the tip is there, and the Shadow King looks at Malekith and goes, "You're now the Eternity King. That's fine, it's your blood right. I have no problem with that. But you're also messed up. So if you start being as you were, I'm gonna let the arrow tip kill you, because it's literally 1 millimeter away from your heart and it's not gonna go away."
that's fun.
There we go. There's the book.
Do you have the dramatic picture in there as well?
I don't.
Oh,
The most awesome picture.
yeah.
I mean, it's a really cool picture, wouldn't say.
Marathi just doing her like,
Her ass kickery.
her giant worm thing.
Where was that picture? I had it the other day.
Sounds like when you're at school, but it worked when I was at home.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're like, I was a good student. That pretty much
Never
always-
happened.
Yeah, that always happened.
Yeah.
I tried. So hard.
We got so far. Yay! We've reached
We're
the karaoke
we're
section
getting ready
of
for Saturday.
fun times. Yes. Actually, here it is. Wait a second, yeah. No, it does not work.
I wish I remember.
A speaker remember the language like you. Let's see if we can get that to load. Nope, that's the Warcry stuff. Nope, that's Marathi. Anyway, let's move us back to this. Yeah, so we had a bunch of stuff. There was a lot of really cool things that we saw there. There's some more weird 40k stuff that came out of it.
Is there?
Yeah,
I
there
mean,
was
not
two very
directly
weird
40K.
40k things.
Oh yeah.
That being the tactical deployment.
Yeah.
This thing. And then you had also the Crusade book. Now, I like the idea of the Crusade, well, these things, this Crusade book, because it's a mission pack. But then it also brings back, remember the times when, what was it, not last edition, it was the edition before, when they were doing they had all those constant mission books that came out all the time. And there was no new rules except for new missions. That's all it was. It was just missions. You remember that? Anyone? Anyone remember?
No.
No? No one remember those? Okay. Well, they were cool. But that was it. They were basically just missions. And it was just a lot of narrative play. Which is kind of what I thought they would do with this edition. When they said at the beginning, we want lots of narrative play.
I mean, competitive people will play competitive. They will not, but they might play narrative. But the competitive scene is this edition feels built for the competitive scene.
Well, that makes sense. It does make sense. Jason, so what do you say? So you want to treat yourself for your birthday? Any recommended brushes or essential hobby supplies you should get that we can recommend? I don't know what you have, first of all, but sure.
Bradley, can you reach that box behind you there? Round one. Can I put brush one?
Yeah. Just because if I move the camera, it's going to be a fuck up. Thank you. This is a box of 5 brushes, I think. You have from a large, this big, which is fantastic for your base coat washes, to what is your basically your 000. These things, I mean, I know that it's far, so whatever. We can zoom in with the other camera.
Switch to the cam.
This is the bigger one. This is the smaller one. These are really good. They're not too expensive. They work very well. If you need brushes, but if you have brushes of any sort, then don't know honestly. Paint retardant is another thing that is fantastic to use.
A wet palette.
A wet
Definitely a wet palette. Get a wet palette. I would say definitely get a wet palette. And get one of those. See if we can get some of those. That stuff is legendary. You want to go and retain your brushes and keep them going forever? That's what you want.
Yep, that is your best friend.
Definitely. That stuff is amazing. Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can without fucking.
What are you trying to do?
Getting paints.
Oh, getting wet paint. Yeah.
Hey,
So
I didn't
on
break
the
anything.
preview, what other cool things did we see on the preview that were fun? What other cool things? There was the crazy
There's a
Mark
nice
Lords.
new version of
Oh, Shade Speezy.
Yes.
which has got
Actually.
the luminate and the Slanesh.
That's the base one.
Yes.
And still no vampires.
And the skinks.
There might be this. Well, let's show you here. We got the Shade Speezy here. Okay, so onto Shade Speezy. As you can see, the new version, Diachasm. If you look closely over there, you can see all the guys who are worth having, like a crazy beast man, and a crazy dude with a spark, and another dude in the background looking pretty hardcore with fur.
Ooh.
And then a bunch of people who like think they're pretty. I mean,
And there's a
look
guy
at
who's
that.
going to go.
20 hours.
What's the song?
Look at that.
Oh, there's a Swedish singer.
Oh, that guy looks like the
Swedish
Swedish.
meme singer.
Yes, that guy in the background there. This one. This big guy. Yes. But most importantly, when it came to Shade Speezy, is that guy right there.
Yes, skinks. Chameleon skink.
Yay, look at him.
I was like, I wonder if it's going to be like a whole band of like skinks. I think it's probably going to be a mix. That's
Yeah.
my bet.
I think you're gonna see the models that are not usually played in Sigma. Don't know, that's just a feeling that I have.
Then again, you never see the Wolf Riders in Sigma.
Wolf Riders?
Goblin Wolf Riders.
They don't have an army.
They just don't exist anymore. Yeah.
So
I
like,
was thinking lizards on wolves. I was like, what? That's terrifying. Please no.
there's
No, it's bad enough they have salamanders
Exactly.
and basilisks.
a Croxigor or
Coxigors, there's Saurus
I
Warriors,
think it's probably going to be
the Star Priest.
either like a 3 or 4 man group, and it's going to be like a Croxigor and like another like two skink things, or it's going to be like a
There's gonna be a
or
melee
like
skink. There's gonna be a shooter skink. Quite sure.
probably a magic skink.
And a
There's
Croxigor.
always
And
one
then like
beatstick.
either a Saurus Warrior or a Croxigor. But a Croxigor would be like a big one.
Yeah, I mean, you have the troll already, so why not?
Yeah, but the troll is troll and a whole bunch of little mobs.
Oh, they're
That's-
not very good little ones. But the troll is bigger than a Croxigore, so
Probably
no,
much
maybe,
bigger than
maybe
Crocs.
not.
I think they're gonna troll the Lizardmen, the Seraphon players, releasing a plastic Croxigore and going, hey!
It would be great because then people just be like, okay, I need about 4 of those. But they've also got the Blood Bowl team now if you really want the giant guys.
Yeah. Then they released the pictures of the other Warcry guys,
Oh yeah, that's cool.
which will look
Well, the
real
whole
badass.
box set.
Yeah. I mean, that's a new box set. That's really fun.
I really do like the look of the thing.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting seeing it. And apparently this box set is that it's got all this new terrain as well as all the some of the old as well. So it's got all this stuff.
And then like less of the older stuff.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Which is nice, I guess.
Gives you a bit of like the new board. It looks very like
Warhammer Quest.
Warhammer Quest, like dungeon, like Diablo vibes.
Well, this setting's supposed to be in more enclosed spaces, where the other was more open. We're fighting over a big area, type thing.
This is in the catacombs of the 8 Points.
Yeah,
So we're gonna find a bunch of undeads.
probably.
Some free people just
And this
hiding
also-
in the basement.
This pretty much lends credence to the theory we had the other time with some of the rumor engines of Ossiarch warbands or
There is already-
Ossiarch
You already have rules for them.
underworlds.
I think Underworlds is more likely.
Yeah. I think you both are cool, but like probably easier to run the Shadespire.
Who doesn't have a Shadespire or an Underworld's warband?
I think Travis doesn't.
Travis doesn't, yes. Travis doesn't.
Don't know why, but I have this feeling.
Yeah, no. No, but which army?
Oh, you're talking what army doesn't have it? Okay.
Daughters? Have they got? Have they
Daughters have
got?
just got, yes.
Just got,
I
right,
just got it
okay,
I
yesterday.
literally got it.
Like a day, last week.
Okay, let's go in order. Demons don't have shit.
Deepkin.
Deepkin don't. Okay, death.
Demons will
death
never
armies, no,
Demons will never get because we
I
have
have
god.
to
We
have-
have god specific ones. So you're getting now Slanesh. There is Korn. There is Nurgle. There is Tzinch. So that's covered. Done.
Oh yeah, okay.
You have two
Khorne?
different.
You
Khorne.
won't ever
you have
get
Khorne,
beasts.
You have two different Korn. You have the armor
the-
guide
the-
and
the
the
Khorne.
marauder guide.
Oh,
You
right,
won't
okay,
ever
but not
get
demons.
beasts. You'll never get beasts of chaos because
I think they're coming
beasts
in the
of
next
chaos
one.
are in. No, but they're in every one of them.
Yeah.
And there's a beast of chaos one in the last one.
It was the elves versus the beasts, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So actually, there was. Yeah, it was elves versus beasts.
Was it?
What was in that one? I haven't really done it. Like I think it
Wasn't
is
that great? It really wasn't that great.
You
so we
had
got Tzinch has got one, Korn's got two, Slanesh is
will
getting
get
one.
one.
Nurgle has one. Chaos Skaven have one.
Yeah. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Sparkclaw.
Goblins. they
Goblins
have
have one. Orcs have one. The
Yeah,
brutes.
goblins have two.
Orcs
No.
have two.
Orcs are getting,
Orcs.
have two. They're
Yeah.
getting the second one.
They're getting the second one. The Ria just came out. Brutes. And they put in. The destruction ogres have
Silvernet.
one. Ogres just got one, which got a
Really?
single ogre and like two nobblers.
Wow. Damn.
Destruction.
Sylvanet, then you have the flying dwarves. You have.
Aragons. They do. They just got
They
one.
have one.
They have one. Yeah.
Fire
Fast
Slayers have
layers,
one.
they have it.
Sylvaneth
Yes.
have. Lizardmen are getting. Order. Free people. Empire.
That's
Two
true. There's
Stormcasts.
nothing for them.
Stormcast. Yeah. There's
They
two
have two?
Stormcast.
There's
Three?
actually 3 Stormcast. Yeah. There's 2 Nighthawns as well.
So the Stormcast.
Two Nighthawns.
Yeah. You can buy the Banshees and run them as one.
Oh, that's like they yeah they're in
They're in
there
the
was
special
a,
box.
a Target exclusive or whatever. They came with Stormcast. They were
They
complete.
came with
they
another
were the other
Stormcast. That Stormcast have 3.
Then skeletons are so death.
Death.
Darthorn, skeletons are there. Near the death. Ossiarchs don't have one yet.
Not yet.
No.
Um,
Deepkin don't have.
Deepkin don't have.
Yeah, correct.
Destruction.
What other order? 3 people don't have
3
any.
people don't have.
There are no wild orcs. What's with savage orcs?
I mean, it kind of makes sense lore-wise.
They got.
No, that makes sense for them to have.
Why would they go to the underworld?
They got mistaken. They just ran and they just kept killing things. until
Where are we?
Where?
There are not Everchosen, but there are slaves to darkness ones.
Huh?
There's a slaves to darkness one. It's the wild dark earth one.
Huh?
That's
Dark earth
Warcry,
one.
isn't it? What?
I think you're getting Warcry.
No. I've got the warband. They've got a dog, and they've got a chick with a spear, and another guy with a
I literally have no idea.
Yeah, they're literally a dark oath.
Is that
group.
Dark Oath or
They're
is
the
this-
ones who have the pacts where you go and you take a mortal wound and you get to like make a sacrifice to the dark gods as a card. I've got them. They're not great. There's a guy with a big bow. There's a guy with a dog. There's a few things.
What's the
Paint Wolfen. What in the world are you talking about? Okay, Gavin. First of all, the Wolfen are finished. They're painted. They're done. Next week you'll see them being finished to the T. Promise you that.
Okay, so next picture, so people can see our beautiful faces.
Yes. All right. Let's do that now
Back
with
again.
Cine. Wolfen are finished. Anyway, so yes. Who else is? Okay, well we've done that. We've spoken about who else is missing.
But that's cool, yeah. So we only got like 4 or 5 teams need to be done. And they can
I want giants in the.
There is a
shed.
giant.
It is a giant.
Yeah, but you can't really play.
I mean,
No, because
one
everyone
chooses it.
controls
Everyone
it.
has to kill him because he just
Exactly.
He just beats, it's not
He's
that
just
big.
a flippin' glory point farm. That's all he is.
And he just mutes, just 3 damage to you. Pops a person.
Yeah. Just like instant death bastard. He's really
It
cool.
was quite fun because it's like everyone's trying to help.
But that's the other thing they released here that we didn't really
Oh, yeah.
notice is they released for Underworlds a special like
the
arena?
Blood Pit one.
Yeah. You choose a character and you go, boss. Just
smack
go
each,
crazy.
Smack each other, yeah.
It kind of makes me worry. If we do if I finish painting the Wolfen,
What are you guys gonna say in the chat?
oh.
Don't finish it.
Travis gave up trying to understand what they're talking about a long time ago. Warhammer Underworlds is a game you play.
Is
It's a very
ultimate.
nice. Yeah.
Ultimate competitive strategy manager game, as far as GW says.
Yes. Yes, it is. Apparently. Yeah. Oh, so there was also something else that came out in the last few days, which is very interesting. I want to show you guys now. This is kind of fun. A new unit for 40k, which can be used
Oh yes.
in any army.
Oh yes.
This
I kind
guy.
of want to get those.
I know, right?
Like imagine Tau with fucked up drones.
But they're not even drones. They're drones, but they're not drones. I mean, look at them. Look at them. They're cool.
They're pretty sweet.
They're awesome. And everyone's wondering why these things are cool. Why? You want to see why? Because that's the one ability, Drone Commander. Okay. So we'll leave that as that. Adds 3 to the strength, armor penetration, and damage characteristics of that unit's drone pulse. Whew. That's the stats of it. That's the baby drones. That's their weapons. That's the weapons. That's something crazy.
Yeah, that thing of like what?
Yeah,
just
I mean,
add
the
3 to
destroy
the
pulse.
strength, the AP,
Oh.
and the damage.
Exactly.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. I mean, these things are badass.
And they look creepy. That's what
They
I
are.
like.
But imagine that, having an army of like whatever, and then you have them with a bunch of these flapping around behind it.
Are they gonna be like released separately, or you have to buy the?
No, you have to buy the box. So these little guys are the most expensive little unit of 4 guys you've ever bought. Because that's like, yeah, that's about $4,000 for that. Well, no, I'm lying. How much is it for a Blackstone Fortress box?
Do those ones come in a Blackstone Fortress only?
Yes, only in the big Blackstone Fortress box.
Yeah, it's like $3,000 or something.
Yeah, okay, so $3,000
I
for
think
that.
people will rage and they will eventually release them alone.
Or they just don't be OP players and don't play that in competitive 40k.
I'm like, even if it is available, I don't know how much you'll see it being played.
I think people will recast them and play them.
Yeah, well, you know my feeling on recasting.
I'm not talking about here. I'm talking about it's gonna happen. They are good,
Yeah.
so they will let people buy a bunch of them and then nerf them, because that's how it goes.
Yay! We trust in GW.
In GW we trust.
Yep.
Sounds like America, but better.
You're
Not
good.
that requires much to be better right now. But
No, not much. You need to be better than them. Yeah. So those guys are going to be really fun. Is anyone going to buy them though? That's the problem.
I'm not. I'm waiting. I'm counting down days. There is 25
Gavin, I
days.
just on the roll. Like it's like you lost me at
But you
competitive.
never knew about the Zote. So Darren, when are you getting a Zote? What?
So it sucks in 40k. And I can't use it in my chaos. All my flesh terrors.
which is basically the same.
Exactly.
Oh, Flesh Terrors?
Flesh terrors are imperial.
They are good guys.
Who like
Definitely
tearing flesh.
not related to World Eaters. Not at all.
Are they World Eaters previously known as Flesh Terrors?
No, they're blood angels.
Oh, okay.
So they're blood angels who have a very high rate of
The Black Death. I mean, not the Black Death.
yeah, the Black Death as well.
The Black
And the
Rage.
Black Rage.
I got the Black Lung, Pop.
I got the Black Land, Pop. Oh no, I got the Black Rage, Pop. Ah! Pop, I can't help killing you. I just keep seeing Sanguinus die.
I can't wait to see how that manifests into the primaries, because they are even more.
Well, it's the same
effective.
thing. You get Primaris Black Rages.
Yes, that's the whole point. They are even because they're not DNA. Sorry, gene seed. Definitely not the same. Is more unstable. They get it even more.
Is it?
Makes
Yep.
sense.
Come on, Wolfen number. Oh, sorry.
Well,
I mentioned Wolfen. Oh,
Did you mention Wolfen? Oh my gosh. No.
Activated the chat. Oh.
I mean, there is a delay.
Rage
Just,
quit, rage quit, rage
Delete.
quit.
Cut that bit. Redacted by the Imperium.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Technical difficulty. I'll do it, quick. Hey, it's my mum! Hello, Ma. I also don't know what you're talking about. It's true. No one does. We don't know.
that's a default, though.
Oh, I love you, Ma. Anyway, so what were we talking about? Oh, the
Yes.
flesh terrors. Yes. Flesh terrors are very fun. They get, if they charge,
Do they actually
something
have,
happens.
Do they actually have rules?
They actually have rules.
Yeah, they've got rules. They've got
In the Blood
chapter
Angels book,
tactics,
or
yeah.
is that in-
No, in the new Space Marine rules as well.
Oh,
Yeah, in the new Space Marine Codex coming out now, they'll have rules in there.
that's cool.
Basically, on a roll of a 6, when you charge, you get
One extra attack.
extra -1 AP to whatever your weapon is.
That's cool.
It's not bad. It's fun. It's not going to be game changing, but it'll be fun.
I mean,
Easy to remember to happen.
chain swords with AP -2 sounds really good to me.
It does, doesn't it?
So,
I got accused of being OP today.
by who?
Yarrick. No, Yannick.
Because you're playing Flesh Terrors.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nah, just because of the Eradicators.
Oh, I saw the meme. Yeah. I mean, what douchebag would run 3 squads?
who?
I'm not running 3 squads.
No, 4. What?
What? I'm not
Just
running
because
any. I've got like a unit of 3.
You have 3, so you're running 3.
Yeah, but they're not even assembled. So I'm not running any, actually. Unless they allow me to use bases. And I'm not going to do that because I'm not silly.
Because it takes so long to build them. Ooh.
So long. Yeah. Ma, this is Andrea. He likes getting salty about the game all the time.
I'm not salty.
Yes.
I am not. I actually cannot wait to face them so that I can kill them and just go like,
No,
what's
it'll
the
be
big
so
deal?
easy. They're just Marines.
I mean, you're playing Tower, so it's just...
I'm not
Yeah,
playing
you're playing
Tower.
Tower. You're playing on easy mode.
In this edition with all the rage, what are we talking about? Sorry?
Easy
I mean-
mode.
Play hard mode, play Eldar. I mean, that's I'm like... I
Play
don't know.
hard mode. Play demons.
Yeah, I kind
So
of.
Nash Demons. Hey, I think they had a tournament recently and they like were in the top.
Yeah, they kicked some
I mean, I
ass.
kicked both your asses with Slanesh and with Nurgle, so
I mean,
I don't really know what we're talking
It's
about.
just because I
don't
suck.
know, I don't know how the game works.
Yeah, what is this? What are we playing?
Also, Eldar.
This is very, very weird charades.
You guys wanted to play a small game, and I was like, okay, cool.
I mean, I played Fire Dragons, and then they put them in another box now, and they're never coming out again. I really feel happy. They're living in the darkness now.
Yes, because they should never see the light.
Mm-hmm.
They got killed by Nurgle, not even by Slanesh, so they're not dead.
They're happier now.
Exactly.
Ooh.
That was really cool, actually. Something just... I'm gonna drink, it doesn't matter. It's Emperor's Children juice. My face is gonna
I'm
turn
dry
into a
brushing
speaker.
some lead vulture.
Wolfen. More Wolfen.
Yeah, I know. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I'm dry brushing lead vulture. Actually, that's one thing. We don't see enough lead belchers on the field nowadays.
Well, no one plays ogres.
Because they're fun.
They're also
Guys carrying
exclusive,
cannons.
so like,
Are they?
yeah,
They're
I
what
love their
again?
models.
they're web exclusive models.
I love them.
GW, if you're listening, which we know you're not, but if you're listening, make them not web exclusive. So that we can have lead benchers.
Because lead belchers are cool. It's not often you see a big fatty carrying a flippin' cannon around.
Fair.
It's fine. Guys.
Unless you give me one. Haha.
I'll bring smaller cannons, and then not even smaller cannons. I'll just bring cannons pushed by puny humans, and then you get.
I don't...
It'll be the same.
You know what?
same.
You should get lead belchers, and you should use them as cannons.
That's what I told him
So
literally.
you know what you
on
do
the day.
is you put them lying down. So they have it on their
snipers.
shoulder. So they snipers with cannons.
No, you put them
Yeah,
lying, literally like looking into the thing.
Yeah,
not
like
on-
lining up.
like
that would
that.
be so cool.
Yes.
Definitely. Brad, do it
No.
tomorrow.
I'm trying not to spend too much money on this army.
I know a guy you can talk to about buying this stuff.
I talk to him all the time. He's crazy.
Oof.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm more worried about the fact that he's crazy or that you talk to him all the time.
I mean, it's, him and the other voices just like I just
It's all starting to blur together, isn't it?
yeah.
After a while, it just becomes the same thing.
I mean, the four walls just wiggle and move and are drawing closer to me. The voices.
dark.
Oh, I'm like my brain went blank on the chaos doing of war.
Where's my Stormhost Silver? There it is,
No
right
idea.
here, in front of me. So, what's everyone been up to? Jason, what you painting if you're still there? Normie, what are you painting? Gavin, are you painting? Travis, we know you're trying because you claim that we stop you from painting if we don't stream, so you better be painting.
He's painting
That's
Wolfen.
one thing that's a problem with this whole YouTube idea here. If we have people chatting and that, they can't show us what they're painting. They should be able to drop images on this. It would be very cool.
Facebook.
Ha!
We have a Facebook page.
Twitch.
Yeah, that's the thing. We have a Facebook page now. We've got Instagram. Follow us on that. We've got Twitch, but we don't use Twitch because we're in South Africa.
What?
Our internet hates Twitch. just watching it
I
like
didn't want to
buffers.
say
Like,
that, but you did.
I did, and I regret nothing.
I mean, like us, follow us, get our OnlyFans. For extra
Where I paint naked.
for extra content.
And I use my brush. What? It's my airbrush. This one.
Jason, you're Chaos Knight. You're Chaos Knight. Travis is shading librarian.
Oh,
I actually think we're going to do that.
it's on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There's no reason, nowhere on OnlyFans does it say you can only sell pictures of yourself.
It's
You
for
could-
creators. I
for
mean, it's
creators.
Patreon 2.0. It's
So
just direct access.
if we sell pictures of mages,
I mean, it counts as models, so we don't know what type of models.
keep an eye out.
we saw it now.
You
We're
hear-
revolutionizing OnlyFans as we speak.
So
I honestly don't think anyone would have a problem.
No, they wouldn't have a problem, but they also wouldn't spend money with us.
I don't know.
you give people the possibility.
If
They
we
get
do
to-
really funny stuff,
I mean,
maybe.
it's in a way it's better in Patreon because you have one-on-one chat, direct chat. So, okay, that's it. And the content is there. They can pay directly to unlock what they want.
With everything, you give people the opportunity to spend money.
Exactly.
Either way, I think it's freaking awesome that it's a platform that allows people to do what they want to do, and I'm always keen on allowing people to do anything that they want to do and so
I mean,
on.
kind of.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think it's good. Let people express themselves in whichever way they feel they can, and if they're making money off of it,
Freedom is dangerous, but yes, okay. I see
freedom
what you're
is
saying.
dangerous. It is dangerous, but it's only when stupid people get it.
What you mean? It's only when stupid people? It's like there is no if and there is no when.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've now reached the philosophy section of our stream.
We are now going to turn into
We're going to start arguing
Blight
semantics.
Kings.
Vikings,
No, Blight Kings.
Black Kings. Was painting a war boss, moved on to big neck with a big gun. Ooh.
Hey, yeah, that guy
All the
arrived.
big things. Good.
It's Big Mac arrived. That thing, I wonder if it's still as good as it like when it first came out. It was like, oh, it had a chance to be D strength. You rolled 2d6 and like double 6, which was like D strength. Wow.
Oof.
Who knew a snotling could cause so much damage to a tank or to a person?
Yeah.
I mean, if
Or to anything.
I mean,
really.
to a person, because it appeared inside of you, and it's like the snotling was there all along. And you're like, no, it was added later. No one appreciated seeing that
No.
as a snotling like tears its way out of a space marine.
Well,
Hope you guys can sleep well tonight. Imagining that.
Mm.
the thing is,
Or
somewhere
you
or
get
other,
splattered on
just
the
not
outside and just nothing happens.
yeah, just a little nothing smashing on the side of a space marine's power armor.
Strength double 1. And he appears on the outside and just falls on top of the guy. Uh-oh.
Or just like lands lightly upon him.
Bunk! And he's
In
like,
the space, he's like, oh, cute. Leaves him on his shoulder, and he's just like hanging on for dear life.
stab.
I can see that on a tank with the wipers just going.
Yes. And
They
that's the
have to
funny
make a
thing
noise.
is the Imperial tanks do have wipers.
What?
Yeah.
I
Have
didn't
you,
know they had windows.
they do. If you look at, okay, maybe not the sisters one, because like sisters use the faith of the
Faith
emperor
alone.
to keep their windscreens clean.
If I don't need to see where they're going.
They don't use anti-bug spray. They just go
They burn the bugs, that's why.
exactly like the emperor shall keep my sight clear. Oh dear, it's not working.
Why do you have to make a rhyme?
Yeah, true. Because
I don't speak in rhymes.
I'm a poet and I didn't.
It's the Dr. Zeus sisters.
Uh,
Also, 80% of the sisters' windows are
stained
church
Stained.
stained glass style.
Like, that's very hard to see through. It's made in like a kiln by a artist with like the old-fashioned glass that's like circles.
Blew it into
Blew it.
place.
It's like artisan. It's artisanal glass that's made by
Comes from
Artisanal
Venice.
glass.
comes
So
with-
some hipsters.
some hipster her sister.
Oh my
is just doing, like,
So a bunch of guys in like what's it? The shirts. What's the shirt?
the tie-dyes. and all
No,
that.
not Tada. They're flipping like the guys with the beards, the dungarees, and the flipping the shirts with the lines. That
The
all just
hipsters,
walk.
yeah.
Yeah, those hipsters. All sitting
Shows how
there.
much we know about hipsters.
Exactly. It's because we're not. I may have the beard, but I'm not a hipster.
I can put that.
Sevenish,
stuff
what do
on.
you think? I'm cutting up goodies to make terrain for my as yet non-existent army. Good.
What? Yeah, yeah.
He's cutting up stuff to make terrain for his as yet non-existent army.
Polystyrene
Because you've given up on
or
the Steel Legion, right? Just send it back. Start chaos.
Or
Steel
Traitor-
Legion? That's Imperial. That's God, huh?
yeah,
Yeah, it's God.
Traitor Legion. It's close enough.
Traitors. Always.
I
Always.
mean, the
getting
car park.
traitors.
I'm pretty sure like Imperial car park is coming back in some degree.
Oh, that's going to be bloody. Especially with all the blast and all the...
Yes.
It was so scary.
Wyverns are disgusting already. They're just gonna get better.
So I realized the other day the Imperial Knight, the Preceptor, or in Chaos Knight you get the,
Post scepter.
I forget what he's called, like a Defiler or something like that. Or it's not a Despoiler, it's something with a D, but it's it's something ruining something else, as always, because it's
Mr.
Chaos.
D.
The Mr. D Knight. He delivers pain and suffering, just like most Mr. D.
Without you moving from your couch.
Exactly. Their weapon, which is like a massive, weird amount of damage, are blast weapons too. But they're the D3 blast, which arguably is
It's so
better than a D6 blast.
I mean, it's.
I think that's gonna be changed.
It's.
Good night, Mark.
Good night.
You think it's?
Yeah, I guess like okay, D6. It has a potential for more. Against big targets, it's better than the D6 one. But against small targets, or 6, like you 6, like you just get your maximum damage from a lower number, but your maximum damage isn't as big. So on
But
average,
there's not gonna be large units, so those guns will be better. Because the meta is gonna shift not to hordes, right? So those guns are gonna get the higher amount of damage faster and easier than the D6. So they are better.
Really?
Then it's gonna shift around. Like it's like there's
We
a
had
lot
this
of there's a lot of
conversation.
shifting.
Mm.
happening.
That's
It's
gonna
rock,
be the
paper, scissors,
beginning.
and it cycles around.
Yeah, which is good. That's a healthy meta.
it's like what? Yeah.
See, we've got another 3 minutes left of it.
Oh goodness.
See in my next 3 minutes if I can get the red on.
I am almost painting a second color. Lies. I'm not even halfway through painting the first
I'd
one.
like to show, just because I'm being silly, I'd like to show everyone what is being done here. Fade. Show there. By camera, take it up. Okay, you can barely see, but there's a wrong side.
It's like delayed.
Look at that. It's actually easier to center it.
Yeah, so
Hold on.
it's so yeah, you see there's a bit of weird shading on the metal there. Now we're gonna take that and turn that into something else. We're gonna
You
leave it
get
right
a
there.
box that's just like on the side somewhere.
Yeah, we can
Some
just stick it into-
douchebag said had an idea about the
Oh, I'm
metallics
painting the
and how
legs.
to get the effect.
Yeah, I honestly stole it from him. I did.
It's not
I
a
feel no
stole.
shame. So he's got good ideas every now and then. He
Exactly.
struggles with speaking, and he struggles with, being able to
Finding good friends as well.
finding good friends. He struggles with a lot of things in life, but the one thing he's very good at is painting ideas. So guys, yeah, just please remember, like and subscribe, because then we're able to go and support his schooling.
And his OnlyFans.
Yeah, and his
No, I'm doing that on my own. Sorry, I don't need you guys for
I
that.
mean, it's like his OnlyFans is where he paints gold trim on all the Marines, and he just loves doing that. So it's like he just so
basically
if you're
it's an
looking for gold
S&M. It's a torture only.
You watch
Yes.
him suffer.
The new version of torture porn. Ooh. Yes, I'm loving the idea. We need to do it.
Torture order. Torture.
You gotta
Yeah, I
put
think that
you gotta put
torture-
gold in it somewhere.
I mean, there is already a golden ship. I mean,
No,
what?
in the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with those.
And there go all the children. If they were
Yeah,
any
if there's children, please
If
go
there
to
were
sleep.
children, seriously, why are you watching this?
children
is
We
wrong
are-
said
with
it
you?
many
We've
times.
said it before. If you're a child and you're watching this, oh,
Parents, no.
yeah.
Bad parents.
I'm gonna
So-
take
sure.
Ryan Reynolds' cue here. Why are you sending your children to watch my products? Ooh, so good. So good. I'm loving this.
Orange-
Yes. I
orange-
did McDonald's this.
Orange red. Yes.
So good.
And I am the one that has spoken the only fun? Oh, okay.
Let's be honest. I might be better looking. You've got more charisma.
Ah, I have -10 intelligence too, so
That's fine.
no one cares about my intelligence on OnlyFans.
They never do.
There goes our OnlyFans sponsorship. Or even, maybe. They don't, damn.
We were looking for someone intelligent and now it's all wasted.
Why does it feel like there's some part of social commentary happening here that I'm not sure of?
It's related to Warhammer. Yeah, I agree.
It's like, sponsored by
Warhammer
Audible.
is. What's sponsored by?
Audible, who sponsor everything.
So
If you go on the internet, they sponsor, or like Frizzy.
Brad, tell me, what did the Indomitus box do for you this week?
It kept my feet nice and dry as I walked outside. 'Cause it's-
Good stuff. And you, Andrea, did you find anything interesting with
It-
your Indomitus box this
It
week?
helped me move stuff.
Helped you move stuff.
Yeah, I'm not even joking. Literally.
Fragile things get.
I mean, no, fragile not. Kind of useless things, but I mean, still.
Everything has a purpose.
Exactly.
I found mine this week. It kept me warm.
Are you out of blankets?
No, I just passed out of it.
Damn, son.
Yeah, my fat keeps me warm.
Well, as we continue to talk rubbish, thank you guys for coming and watching.
Yeah, we do appreciate you guys watching us as always.
Tell your friends, like and subscribe.
Yeah, do that.
Press the
do
bell,
the thing. Press the bell.
notification.
We'll see you all next week. If there's anything you want us specifically to be doing, then mukbang's out of the table. We've given it up. We realised you guys didn't appreciate it as much, and because of that,
You don't get any
just
of
not
the
getting it
cornbread. No, you don't get.
you don't get to have the cornbread. I do, however, have a special thing I want to show you guys at the end of this show.
Which is now, so.
So yeah, right now I
Yeah.
will be showing you. But before I do that, I want to show you what I've done with this. This is what I was trying to illustrate earlier. Hubbity bop bop bum. Adding contrast to that bad boy right there. Okay, let's wait for you to focus in nicely. Is it in the focus? No, it's not.
Hold on.
Why is it hating us today?
I mean, you're funny shit, but apart from that.
Well, that's not a lie. Anyway, that's what it
We'll-
kind of
we'll
looks
stick
like.
up a picture on Instagram.
We'll stick one on. You'll see it
You
later.
guys go
Anyway,
and
this
check
is
it out
us
on
here.
Instagram.
One of the last things I do want to show off is a friend of ours.
We
an
got some
absolute
really cool shit.
flippin' genius.
Yeah.
An absolute madman. On Instagram, he is known as... I forgot. What is
That
he known
guy
as?
who paints.
That guy who draws.
Who
the
draws,
guy-
yes.
the guy who
Jeez,
draws.
sorry.
That
whoopsie.
guy who draws has been... He is the architect of the following. It is absolutely amazing. We are going to get shirts made of it because it's just that cool. And yeah, we're pretty much going to end off with that. We'll send that out there. Hope you guys see the picture. And yeah,
Go and check him out on
Guys,
Instagram.
thank you so much for being with us this evening. And That's basically all we have to say. I don't know why my images is not working.
We're just gonna awkwardly sit here looking at you.
Yeah, just awkwardly do that.
Or looking at Darren, either way.
Well, so, let's just say goodbye to everyone anyway. Cheers, cheers, Justin.
Bye.
Cheers, Andrea. Cheers, Gavin. Cheers, Naomi. Cheers, Jason. Where's this last picture? Come on, man, work. Why is this thing not working now? Why? Why are you being so sad?
Can I?
What?
I can't.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know, it doesn't work. Whatever. I'm just gonna be a royal greeting until you manage to get the
No,
right.
just try and do that. Why is this not working? Okay, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to close up there. Shut this down. I'm going to go for that. And open that up again. Why does it hate me? Still listen to some good jams. Haha. And we have it working. Good times.
Yay!
Okay, so there it is. That's it. Thanks very much, guys. That's the art. Have an awesome evening. Good night. Bye.
Ciao!
Cheers.